Good morning, 54 degrees outside in North Conway Village. Time to get ready for the White Mountains. This is White Mountains Today. Good morning, Saturday, June 12th. I'm Marty Bash, your host this morning. A bit of a quiet start weather-wise, but things will change in a little bit. Don't worry, but you'll be okay. Wow, sort of a country club kind of show this morning. We're going to be talking about tennis. We're going to be talking about golf. First up, tennis at the Eastern Slope Inn. Tennis pro William Aronson on lessons being offered on the clay courts of Eastern Slope Inn at Attitash Mountain Village. He will join us a little bit later on via Zoom today. And I know, Bill, that name sounds familiar to me, so we're going to talk to him a little bit about that. Also, Hales Location Golf Course, the PGA Golf Pro and Director of Golf at Hales Location, Kim O'Neill, will be here in studio to talk about the course and a new event. They have a golf demo day coming up on June 22nd. And then Watch and Win. We are playing for 2 passes to Lost River Gorge and Boulder Caves in North Woodstock. A great adventure for kids and a scenic wonder for adults. And you must call in advance to book reservations for that as well. And again, this is something we have the 2 tickets, and we will be doing Watch and Win. We will be we will be picking the winner of those 2 tickets at the end of the show. And just a reminder on the prize policy, pickup is 9:30 to 10 a.m. on the weekends and 9 to 5 during the weekdays. You'll have to call to confirm on the weekdays that there's someone is around. And then also when you get to the parking lot, you're going to have to call us as well because the door is still locked and the whole pandemic thing. So we appreciate your patience. All right, the weather, well, maybe a little cool, maybe a little damp, but we shall see as we take a look at the weather forecast over the next few days right here in the Mount Washington Valley. Well, basically quiet this weekend. Could see a warming trend. Showers across the south this morning. They exit by midday, and we might be able to miss some of that. We're going to see warmer tomorrow with increasing clouds, but we are looking at unsettled weather next week. Rounds of rain, showers with a few thunderstorms maybe Monday, Tuesday. And the system will pull away Wednesday, but light rain showers may persist around in the mountains and foothills into Thursday. But basically, after a morning rain across southern New Hampshire, weak high pressure will return for the remainder of the weekend. Showers and a few storms return for the first half of the coming work week as low pressure forms and lingers nearby. So the system shifts east around midweek with another system approaching the region by next weekend. So as we take a look at the map there, nice to know that we're here instead of back home for a lot of you in the Boston, Providence, and Hartford areas. Well, today, looking at a high of around 77 degrees, mostly sunny. Calm wind becoming south around 5 miles per hour. Tonight, wasn't it nice last night? Kind of cool, you know, maybe you shut some of the windows, maybe you kept them open, I don't know. Low tonight of around 48 degrees, partly cloudy, northwest wind around 5 miles per hour. Tomorrow, Sunday, sunny, 81 degrees. Calm wind becoming southwest around 5 miles per hour. Then on Sunday night, again, that next system comes by. We're looking at roughly a 50-50 shot of some showers after 11, mostly cloudy, and a low of around 58 degrees. Then as we take a look, again, Tuesday, some rain, around 78 the high, and then Wednesday, temperatures get down a little bit to 72 degrees, but also there's going to be some sunshine as well. All right, let's now take a look at the summit forecast. This is given to us by the Mount Washington Observatory. Today they're looking at a high of around 49 degrees in the clear under mostly sunny skies. Winds out of the, northeast, out around shifting to northwest at around 50 to 20 miles per hour. Possibly becoming light and variable at times and increasing to 15 to 30 miles per hour. Right now on top of Mount Washington, it is 43 degrees. Wind speed is 13 miles per hour. In the past 10 minutes, they had a gust of around 19 miles per hour. And the wind chill on top of the rock pile is 36 degrees right now, but then at around 1,600 feet, that's Pinkham Notch temperature now is 51 degrees, and we will be checking in with the Mount Washington Observatory a little bit later on in the show. Well, there's, as the pandemic is sort of winding down, we are seeing a lot more events taking place here in the Mount Washington Valley, and want to talk to you about one that is coming up next month. It's an outdoor festival, and you can mark your calendar for the White Mountains Outdoor Health and Wellness Fest, presented by White Mountains Community College and the Mount Washington Valley Chamber of Commerce. This is going to take place on Saturday and Sunday, July 17th and 18th. The festival focuses on sustainable outdoor recreation, health, wellness, and education. Schuler Park will be filled with yoga, aikido, dance, outdoor enthusiasts, artists, craftspeople, health and wellness professionals, and more. There will be live demonstrations, presentations, and music, and you can get updates and sign up for guided activities at whitemountainfest.com. And of course, it is time now to be hitting the links, and we have a golf tournament on Wednesday, June 16th. The Woodstock Inn Brewery presents Coach and Eileen's Black Fly Invitational, and this is at the Maplewood Golf Resort in Bethlehem. Proceeds benefiting the Lincoln Woodstock Community Child Care Center. It's a 4-person scramble at the Maplewood Golf Resort. Lunch starts at 11 at the Maplewood. It's provided by the Maplewood Resort Indian Head and Woodstock Inn Brewery. There's a shotgun start starting at noon, and then afterwards the buffet dinner is at 5:30. There's a 50-50 raffle and awards at the Woodstock Inn Brewery. Prizes for all the usual golf stuff, plus several unique and whimsical categories guaranteed to please and amuse. And you can get more information on the Woodstock Inn Brewery's Facebook page, or you can email Peggy at woodstockinnh.com. Black Flies Invitational. Trust me, black flies, they don't need an invitation. They just show up. Okay, watch and win. Here we go. We have 2 tickets. They're right here. Lost River Gorge and Boulder Caves over in North Woodstock, New Hampshire, not all that far from Bethlehem and the Woodstock Inn Brewery. So basically, here's the deal. We are going to take qualifiers for the duration of the show, pull the winner's name at the end of the show, and then give you a call to let you know that you won. There you go, 356-6619. Matt the man in the hockey jersey. He's gonna, prestidigitator. All right, Here we go. The State of New Hampshire Wildlife Directory considers a humpback whale as what? And I'd be remiss if I did not digress at this point to, of course, talk about that story from the Cape that is all over the internet about the guy. This is the truth on the Cape.
Yeah.
He was out, and he's a lobster diver, and he was out diving for lobsters. Next thing you know, a whale scoops him up in his mouth. And he spends about 30-40 seconds in there before the whale spit him out.
I didn't hear about that.
There you go.
That's incredible.
That's incredible.
The story of Job, isn't that what it is?
It's kind of biblical.
Yes.
It is.
Yes.
And then the guy gave, thumbs up from the hospital bed. There you go. Cool. I read it on the internet, so it must be true. All right, so here we go. 356-6619. Again, this is a qualifier for those 2 tickets to Lost River Gorge. The State of New Hampshire Wildlife Directory considers a humpback whale a what? Is it a mammal, a bird, a reptile, a marine fish, or a creature that does not like eating humans? 356-6619. And that was I'll just get this out of the way, a whale of a story. All right, 356, there's a reason why I guest host and I'm not here all the time. 356-6619. Good morning, what's your answer, please?
It's A, mammal.
A mammal. Yes, it is a mammal. Did you see that whale story I was talking about?
Yeah, they just had it on the news a little while ago. The guy was in the mouth, and I guess he's all right.
Yeah, there you go. Go figure. That's a story to tell the grandkids.
Yeah, it reminds me of a Moby Dick movie.
There you go. And what's your name, sir?
Michael.
Michael, where are you calling us from?
I'm calling from Moteboro.
All right. Well, Michael calling from Moteboro, you are now entered in the drawing for those 2 tickets to Lost River Gorge. And if you hang on just a second, I'll get some more information from you. And when we come back, script says more fun stuff. Don't go away.
Okay.
White Mountains Today is brought to you by the Eastern Slope Inn. Enjoy spacious suites and full kitchens in the heart of North Conway Village. And by Attitash Mountain Village. Reconnect with family and nature at our White Mountain, New Hampshire resort.
Plan a getaway to the heart of North Conway Village at the Eastern Slope Inn Resort. This historic inn offers sparkling clean, spacious suites with full kitchens and modern amenities, including clay tennis courts with private lessons, fire pits, indoor swimming pool, and hot tub. Walk to village shops, restaurants, and outdoor activities. Book your North Conway escape. Go to esi.vacations.
Introducing Outside Plus, your home for exploration. From adventure to practice, training plans to race day events, from the backyard to the backcountry, workouts, meal plans, curated content, all from the brands you know and trust. Outside Plus, where knowledge meets inspiration.
Discover North Conway's favorite adventures at Cranmore Mountain Resort. Check out the new beginner-friendly, lift-serviced downhill mountain bike park. Ride the mountain coaster, Soaring Eagle zipline, and giant swing. Enjoy outdoor dining on Zip's deck. Ride the scenic chairlift to the summit for amazing views, ice cream, hiking trails, and Tuckerman Brewery tasting room. Cranmore Mountain Resort. Fun for the whole family. Just 1 mile outside North Conway Village. Visit cranmore.com for tickets and important info.
These balls are moist. Or is that the damp weight of self-awareness you now hold in your hand? Yeah. Keep your downstairs dry with Gold Bond Body Powder.
I've been on my get back, cop a bag slow. You would never see that. Use the trap dough.
On today's program, we are playing Watch and Win. It's fun, it's interactive, it's all of those things, and you, that's right, you can win great prizes, but there are rules we have to follow. 1 win per household per 30 days, please. No Hagen prizes. When we qualify people for prize drawings, you can qualify once per drawing per household unless otherwise specified. You cannot win more than 1 prize from the same prize sponsor in a year. For example, if you win a gift certificate to a restaurant, you can't win another one from that same restaurant for the next 12 months. You gotta learn to spread the love, man. To win, your answer must match our answer. We try our best, though sometimes we make mistakes. The show director, or the Supreme Chancellor, as I like to call them, is the judge, and their rule is final. Prizes are non-exchangeable or redeemable for cash, and White Mountains TV is not liable for unredeemable prizes. That is all of them. Now get ready to play, because our next Watch and Win contest, showdown, whatever, is right around the corner, and you're not going to want to miss it. Stay tuned right here on White Mountains Today.
The way it was is the way it is at Zeb's General Store, the ultimate New England experience. Feel what it was like to be a kid back when candy counters stretched 70 feet long and were filled with chocolate and fudge, penny candy by the pound, and old-time favorites you haven't seen in years. Explore 2 floors of delicious and unique specialty foods, toys, clothing, bath and body, and more. Unique, quality products from cottage-based companies right here in New England. Zeb's General Store is in the center of the community in more ways than one, reinvesting in village beautification and supporting community nonprofits. When you shop at Zeb's, you are a direct link in the vitality of the northern New Hampshire economy and the sustainability of locally grown businesses. Visit the best of today and yesteryear at Zeb's General Store, Main Street, North Conway Village, online at zebs.com.
Good morning, 7:45 on a Saturday morning. A bit of a nippy start, but it is welcome after we had that sweltering heat just a few days ago. But, you know, it's a roller coaster ride, so hang on. It's called life. It's called the weather. Let's take a live look outside now with the White Mountains.tv webcam. Temperature right now in North Conway Village is around 54 degrees, and the White Mountain TV's North Conway Village live cam is sponsored by Zeb's General Store and Old Fashioned Country Store. Unlike anything else in New England, it's on Main Street, North Conway Village. You can shop online at zebs.com. Of course, you can always go in the store and see if you can find Zeb's and just say, "Hey Zeb, how you doing?" All right, something to tell you about. Again, we have a lot of things opening up, and of course, one of the top tourist destinations, and even a nice spot for locals, is Castle in the Clouds in Moulton Borough. And you can join them this Sunday as they celebrate their award-winning 2020-2021 gallery exhibit, The Shoes That Built the Castle. This exhibit examines Thomas Plant's manufacturing career, from his meteoric rise and the innovative production strategies that made his fortune to the shoe machinery war that eventually ended his career. Wear your funkiest, craziest, and most fun shoes to this gallery reception, where you can enjoy wine and light refreshments while immersing yourself in the fascinating story of the industry work of Thomas Plant. This event will also be collecting shoes as part of a shoe drive. Please bring any gently used shoes you wish to donate. There's more information at castleintheclouds.org. I wonder if we'll see the old woman in the shoe. Sorry. Don't worry, I'll stop eventually. Okay, coming up, Father's Day, and here's a Father's Day golf special. The Omni Mount Washington Resort at Bretton Woods is offering a free round of golf for every full round of golf purchased on Father's Day, June 20th. Includes a green fee and cart fee. Based on availability, space is limited. Golf tee times, well, you call 603-278-4653. BrettonWoods.com for more information. Okay, so you're out and about today, tomorrow, the next week or so. You have a fun-filled day here in the Mount Washington Valley. You go out to dinner or you fire up the grill. So what do you do next? Well, there are a lot of things to do, but why don't you go out and have some fun? Deacon Street, Dennis and Davey, they are playing every Friday night. The Red Parker Pub tomorrow night, Jeremy Holden. Then on the 16th, Riley Parkhurst going to be at the Red Parker Pub. Shenandoah, look at that. It's all Riley Parkhurst, the 12th, the 18th, and the 19th. Then at the Shovel Handle Pub on the 12th, that's tonight, Bobby Sheehan. And then on the 18th, Jeremy Holden. So there you go. You have some more to do. All right, what else am I going to tell you about? How about Wildcat Tavern in Jackson? Where tonight you have the Garden Stage with the Rev Tones. On the 16th, it's the White Mountain Cayley Band. The 17th, Rafe Matagrano. And then on the 18th, Al Schaffner. Then on the 19th, the Garden Stage with the Shadow Riders. That's all going on at the Wildcat Tavern up there, Jackson, New Hampshire. Over the Kank at the Woodstock Inn Brewery today, Chuck and Scott. Shouldn't be confused with Scott and Chuck. And then on the 17th, 18th, Tequila Jim. Yeah, mi amigo. Then on the 18th, it's outside with Andrew Marshall. And on the 19th, Sheehan and Holden. Yeah, there you go. Lots going on. So when we come back, we're going to take a look around the White Mountains.
I saw them out of the corner of my eye. Just a blur when they jumped the median. There was nothing I could do. She's safe because of our first Outback, and our new one's even safer.
The Subaru Outback, an IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus, the highest level of safety you can earn.
Lost River Gorge in Boulder Caves is one of New Hampshire's greatest natural wonders and an unforgettable adventure. Discover your adventure at LostRiverGorge.com.
Cream with max strength lidocaine. Works fast and lasts. Keep it. You're gonna need it.
Kick pain in the Aspercream.
The reviews are in for the newest breakfast and lunch restaurant in North Conway, 27 North.
I like the small town vibe. It's a really friendly place. You know, it's a very eclectic menu, so you can get a little bit of everything. You know, you feel like you're at home.
Skills come out, the food's always really hot. It's very good. It stays warm the whole time. You got that sizzle in the plate.
It was amazing.
27 North in North Conway Village, behind Badger Realty.
The story of White Mountain Oil and Propane began in 1941. Since then, it's been neighbor helping neighbor for generations of customers. When you call from Chicora, they won't ask how to spell it. They'll say, "We have someone there now. His name is Bob." They have the largest storage facility north of Concord, so you won't hear, "See you next week." You'll hear, "Be right over." They know this valley and they know what you need to enjoy it in year-round comfort. White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you.
Good morning, welcome back. 7:53 on a Saturday morning. Now time to, what are we going to do? We are going to take a look around the White Mountains, presented by White Mountain Oil and Propane, serving this community for 3 generations. White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you. Look at that, looking nice. Still a few pockets of snow up on Mount Washington, looking there from Conway, where right now the temperature is around 55 degrees. It's a nice day to get outside and play. Then as we take a spin up to the Mount Washington Observatory, there's the observation deck on top of Mount Washington, where the temperature right now is 44 degrees. We will be checking in with the White Mountain Observatory a little bit later on in the show, and don't forget they have the largest fundraiser of the year coming up, Seek the Peak. It's the 21st annual, coming up on July 16th and 17th. And if you go to mountwashington.org, you can sign up yourself and maybe even make a donation. Of course, as we take a look there at North Conway, this time of day, it's just nice and easy. It's a mellow time for you to enjoy your coffee, your tea, and get Dad to make those waffles or pancakes. All right, speaking of Dad, 5-day forecast. Look at that, Dads. Sorry, I don't know. Anyway, mostly sunny today with a high near 77. Calm wind becoming south around 5 miles per hour. Tonight, partly cloudy, low around 48. Northwest wind around 5. Tomorrow, temperature is going to blip up a little bit. Sunny day, high near 81. Calm winds as well. But then that new system comes in, low pressure and a 40% chance of showers after 11 on Sunday night, lows of around 58. Monday, showers are likely, thunderstorms even possible in the evening, mostly cloudy, high near 71. And then on Tuesday, 50-50 shot of showers, highs around 78, but system moves in, some more high pressure is coming in. And Wednesday with a very pleasant high of around 72 degrees. and sunshine as well. Well, now, speaking of dads, there's some Father's Day retail specials coming up. And let's start now with Spruce Hurricane in North Conway Village, now offering Minnetonka Moccasin Company products for men, including a full selection of slippers and moccasins. Minnetonka products feature genuine leather for long-lasting casual comfort. You can check out Spruce Hurricane's Facebook page for more information. And of course, the Christmas Farm Inn and Spa up in Jackson is offering their Zen for Men package, which includes a 90-minute deep tissue massage, a refreshing foot scrub, and a complimentary CBD massage. You'll have access to the indoor pool and hot tub as well. Gratuity included. Head to Christmas Farm Inn's Facebook page for more information. Of course, after that, Dad might not come back. And if he does, he may not be the same. Okay, watch and win. Here we go again, 356-6619. We are playing for, and again you are qualifying for at this time, 2 passes to Lost River Gorge in North Woodstock, New Hampshire. And remember this time, because of the pandemic, if you do win, you must call ahead to make reservations to use the 2 tickets to the Lost River Gorge and Boulder Caves. Okay, here we go. 356-6619. Joey Kramer. Oh, Wicked is the drummer for which of these New England form musical acts? Is it A, Boston, B, Aerosmith, C, the Jay Giles Band, and D, Dream Theater? Come on, Boston, Aerosmith, Jay Giles, Dream Theater. 356-6619. We know he's not the drummer for the Cavs. 356-6619, I guess. Come on. Joey Kramer. 356-6619 going once. Joey Kramer. I believe, was it Joey Kramer, the drummer? He had like a coffee shop or something up in Sunday River a few years ago.
Yeah, that's exactly who, actually, I was just thinking about that.
Yeah. So for those of you who are on caffeine, you should have Googled it already. Come on, dream on, people. 356-6619. People, walk this way. 356-6619. No one? Going. Okay. Well, I guess we're learning our demographics. It wasn't Lawrence Welk. Oh, here we go. 356-6619. Good morning. What's your answer, please?
Hey, I think it's C, Jay Giles Band.
Jay Giles Band. It is not Jay Giles Band, but thanks very much for trying. Speaking of Jay Giles Band, of course, Peter Wolf. And Peter Wolf, he plays up here a lot. He likes to, I think he's playing in a couple weeks at Stone Mountain Art Center again once they get up to full capacity. But no, it's not Jay Giles Band. 356-6619. Ooh, the phone. Good morning. What's your answer, please?
Hi, is it Aerosmith?
It is Aerosmith. Yes, indeed. And who is this, please?
Ann Pinkham.
Ann, where are you calling from?
Freiburg.
Okay, Ann, hang on just a second. You have qualified for those 2 tickets to Lost River Gorge. There you go. Joey's looking great. Looks like he's getting ready for Father's Day. Hey, look, I should talk, right? But anyway, 356. You didn't have to.
We used to live in the same town as Steven Tyler.
Yep. Oh, so Sunapee area, huh?
No, actually in Marshfield, Massachusetts.
Oh, yeah, Marshfield, because he has like a place in Sunapee, too. Anyway, Ann, hang on just a second. I'll get some more information from you. And when we come back, script says more fun stuff.
Thank you.
3 decades, Joseph's Spaghetti Shed has been serving delicious Italian meals with their famous homemade sauces, meatballs, and fresh breads. Enjoy all your Italian favorites, plus delicious salads and Joseph's incredible 10-inch pizzas. Some say the best in the valley. Joseph's is casual, affordable, and perfect for tired families after a day of White Mountain fun. Call ahead for takeout or grab a frozen meal for later. Joseph's Spaghetti Shed, Route 302 in Glen.
Jake from State Farm. I would like to formally extend my gratitude for the Russell rate on my insurance.
Do you mean surprisingly great rates from State Farm?
I don't believe in accepting help, but I'll make an exception.
Here's the deal, Russell. There's no special rate. These prices are for everyone.
With the oak and the eagle as witness. Consider us square. I made that from memory. I know your face that well.
You want the real deal? Like a good neighbor? State Farm is there.
North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
One of the most iconic rivers in the White Mountains is the Swift River. From its headwaters deep in the White Mountain National Forest, the Swift River runs east, collecting the waters from countless small tributary streams until it empties into the Saco River near the Conway Covered Bridge. The Swift River is known for many things. Perhaps most of all, it's known for its aesthetics, an idyllic mountain stream, quick and rocky, with riffles and waterfalls paralleling the Kancamagus National Scenic Byway. In the early spring, and occasionally after extreme rain events, it can be a destination for whitewater kayakers. For most of the summer season, though, it's very shallow with occasional deep pools that attract roadside swimmers. Clay Groves, co-creator of the Fish Nerds podcast, knows it for something else still.
The only thing I think of at Swift River is I think tourists and trout. Well, first of all, it's beautiful, right? Because you can fish downtown, any city, and catch tons of fish. But you come to the White Mountains because of the scenery, so because of that, and it's crystal clear water, highly oxygenated, clean, and trout love it. So the tourist part, it's interesting because if you come at like in the evening after the tourists go home, in the same places the tourists are swimming, that's where the fish are. Because people who stock fish, stock them where it's easy to get to, and tourists swim where it's easy to get to. So as soon as they go home, get your line out, go out there and catch some. It's easy.
For more information on the Swift River and other cool places in the White Mountains, visit whitemountains.tv.
Barley and Salt is located at Settlers Streetside in the heart of North Conway's outlets, central to shopping, ski resorts, and attractions. It's designed as a place to gather with friends, share food, and try new things.
The concept of the restaurant is to actually focus in on street food from around the world. We kind of focus in on doing smaller plates, shareable plates, just trying to pull in different flavors from around the world and do something a little bit different. I love the people. I love the atmosphere, the food, the freedom to be able to do and play with what I want. Really just kind of push the limits around this area for new ideas. I try to work in the idea of using regional foods as local as I possibly can, as well as working with beers, trying to work beer into the menu itself. We have a lot of community tables, so the idea is for people to come in, sit down, be able to communicate with each other. People shouldn't feel nervous or worried to be here. They should have a great time, maybe make some new friends. People seem to be really stoked on the beer selection, the food selection. People are really enjoying the fact that we are changing our menu pretty often seasonally, if not monthly. We kind of go with the flow of the seasons, have a good time with it. People seem to be really enjoying what we're doing here. It's just a new flavor, new vibe to North Conway.
And when it comes to beers on tap, there's no shortage of new things to try. Brewed right here in the White Mountains and from the best craft breweries around the country.
So we have 30 beers on draft, and typically we have about a handful of beers that we've had since the beginning, which is some local stuff and stuff that's just been really good sellers. But we also like to get some specialty beers. You know, I love pushing people's limits and letting them try stuff that they've never going to try before, and really getting them into something that they, wouldn't expect that they would like. We have KBS, which is super rare. It's a Kentucky breakfast style. It's aged in bourbon barrels over a year with chocolate added. So that's something that's only brewed once a year or so. So that's a super specialty beer. We do have a lot of Maine Beer Company too. We had dinner just recently, which not anybody can really find on draft, especially in New Hampshire. So it's another nice specialty beer.
Every beer at Barley & Salt is served to maximize flavor and drinkability. It starts with the glass rinse and ends with the perfect pour.
Yeah, so rinsing the glass, that's the key to a perfect pour. It actually makes the glass a little slippery, minimizing friction. So when you feel the glass, it gives it that perfect head, about 1.5 inches. I like best that we're always changing the menu, food and beer-wise, so we always have different stuff. It's never the same. You can always find some really specialty stuff here.
Plan a lunch or dinner gathering with friends at Barley & Salt, located in Settlers Streetside, North Conway.
Good morning. Welcome back. Coming up on 10 minutes after 8 o'clock fairly soon. And here's a name that some of you might recognize, Bill Aronson. Bill, he worked at the Volvo tournament at Cranmore back when Jimmy Connors and Jennifer Capriati was there. Maybe you know him from teaching skiing here in the Valley, but he is also a tennis pro, and he's the tennis pro at Eastern Slope Inn in Attitash Mountain Village. He joins us live now via Zoom. Good morning, Bill, and how have you been?
Great. Thanks for having me, Marty. I'm in Franconia, just left Miami, Florida about 4 days ago, so I'm thrilled to be here.
You're living the life. So now we're gonna see you at Eastern Slope Inn in Attitash Mountain Village. How did that happen?
So it happened. I had contacted Joe Barry over the last year, and through some contacts, we were able to make it happen. An old friend of mine, Jim Terry, connected me with him, and it's great to be back. I'm going to be back doing private lessons, some clinics. I grew up there when we could play tennis at New England Inn. Mount Cranmore was booming. All of that's gone. So now with the pandemic ending, tennis is booming again. And I want to bring it back to the Valley, help the pros there, and make it happen.
Nice, because that's sort of the thing that with tennis, you could sort of do it by yourself, but you could also do it in groups as well.
Yeah, we're seeing, again, as I mentioned, I'm in Miami, and we've tripled our business. We have 18 coaches, and everybody has a waiting list. So there's a huge need. I'm over in Franconia as well at the Profile Club, and we're booming. Camps are open, so we're going to rock and roll there, hopefully.
Nice. So can you tell me a little bit about the tennis lessons at both Eastern Slope Inn and Attitash Mountain Village? Maybe start by what sort of lessons you will offer, and also how would people go ahead and make reservations for these things?
Sure. Basically, if a guest or someone from the public wants a lesson, they can contact me directly. I can give you that information in a minute if you would like. Or they go through the resort, and the resort will contact me as needed. So if someone's a guest and they want a lesson on a Monday or a Sunday, I'll make it happen. So it's open to anybody.
Okay, and can you tell me a little bit about the courts, what people can find, like the surfaces and things like that at both locations?
Yeah, well, Eastern Slope Inn has the famous clay courts, and up at Attitash, hard courts. And we're going over at the clay courts at Cow Hill Road as well. So whatever the person wants, we'll make it happen.
Are there advantages to learning or perhaps advancing your skills on the different type of surface?
Yeah, I mean, it's sort of like skiing, but clay is better on your feet. If you're older, have arthritis, it's not as fast. And hard court, again, is cement. It's some people like it because it's a natural bounce. Clay, it's like skiing crud. So you never know where the ball's going to go. But they're all great.
Nice. And you mentioned earlier that there's some contact information, whether they want to contact you directly or go through the Eastern Slope Inn or Attitash Mountain Village. If you want to share that now, that'd be great.
Sure. It's on the website as well if you go to them, but my phone or text is 305-607-5753, or my email, which is on the website, WRAronson, ARONSON, @earthlink.net.
Now certainly,
so,
if people want, if someone hasn't played tennis before, getting them to do it the first time might be fairly easy. But what about the people who've been playing for a while? They think they know it, but you see that there's some technique, and they don't really want to. They appreciate your input, but how do you attract those people who really can use sort of a more focused kind of lesson on a specific aspect of the game?
Yeah, those are great points and questions. So again, I've been doing this a lot of years. If somebody's been playing the game and they haven't played in 20 years, I want them to be healthy and not tear their Achilles. That happened last year. So I'll work with the student, the player, whatever they want. Basically now it's a mental health clinic. It's a mental health lesson. Let's get people back in the valley playing the game, where it all started for me. I worked at a camp. My dad was a camp doctor at Indian Acres in Freiburg. So I have a passion for the valley. It was that's where I learned how to ski and play the game of tennis. And so we'll get anybody out there. If somebody's a newbie, we'll make it happen. Or if somebody's an old great player or hasn't played in 30 years, we'll make it happen. So good questions.
And what about playing doubles? Is doubles sort of easier, or are there a whole other different sort of mindset when you go and you start having to play with two people on either side of the net?
Sure. No, you know what, Marty? I mean, we grew up probably the same time. Doubles, years ago, everybody was playing doubles or dubs. And now doubles is taking a back seat. But I'm a firm believer in kids playing the game, learning how to play singles and learning how to play doubles. It's all related. I relate skiing a lot. If you can play tennis, you can ski. If you can ski, you play tennis. Doubles, again, there's a social interaction as well. So we're getting kids, I'm getting kids to play both doubles and singles. Absolutely.
Nice. Well, anything else you'd like to get across this morning?
No, I hope to see anybody that wants to come out, whether you haven't played in 30 years or you don't have the funds or whatever. We'll work with you. I look forward to helping folks out in the valley again.
Excellent. Well, Bill, thank you very much for making the time to chat with us as well, and may all be well with you.
Thanks, Marty. We'll see you soon on the courts.
All right. Take care.
Bye-bye.
All right. There you go. Bill Aronson. He is the tennis pro at both Eastern Slope Inn and Attitash Mountain Village, so you can check out those websites as well to get in touch with him and perhaps see you on the clay or hard surface courts right here in Mount Washington Valley. Well, right now it's coming up on 8:15. We are going to take a break, and when we come back, we'll get to the weather, and we'll also do some more watch and win qualifiers right here on White Mountains Today.
This is Vito Marcello's Italian Bistro. Family recipes from New York's Little Italy, passed down through generations. The best tomatoes, cheeses, olive oils imported directly from Italy, combined with the best homemade pasta, fresh cut steaks, veal, chicken, seafood, and Marcello's famous Italian meatballs. An elegant bistro. Tuscan Patio and Twilight Wine Garden offer wines straight from the vineyards of Tuscany. An espresso martini, local brew or specialty cocktail at a lavish indoor bar. Authentic Italian gelato, homemade cannolis, tiramisu, and espresso.
I've lived in the Bronx since I'm 3 years old, close to Arthur Avenue. This is the real deal. This is Italian food.
Now take the amazing flavor of Chef Vito Marcello's pasta sauces and dressings home with you. On sale at the Bistro and in stores around New England. This is Vito Marcello's Italian Bistro, CV Street, North Conway Village.
Gatorade Zero. All the electrolytes, zero sugar.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
Get more out of Zero. Now available with protein.
Welcome to Woodstock Inn Brewery, an 11-time Best of New Hampshire winner. It's no wonder so many people come to play and plan to stay. Enjoy the cozy yet adventurous menu of our top-rated restaurant set inside an authentic 1890s train station, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner with indoor and seasonal outdoor dining options, a garden patio, the Dam Bar made from real beaver-felled logs, live music, entertainment, and more. Brewery tours are offered daily. Sample our classics like Pig's Ear Brown Ale, 4,000 Footer IPA, and Red Rack Ale. Or try our newest beers like Moody Brew or Mosaic Papaya Pale Ale, most of which are available for purchase in our gift shop or on tap. With 40 unique rooms and suites and a location central to many of the area's favorite family-friendly attractions, the Woodstock Inn Brewery is the perfect base camp for weddings, events, and your family's next White Mountains adventure. Visit WoodstockInnNH.com. Woodstock Inn Brewery, powered by New Hampshire.
Good morning, welcome back. Coming up on 8:20 this Saturday morning. Right now we're looking at around 54 degrees in North Conway. Why don't we take a look at the weather now? Looking like a nice day. Enjoy it while you can. A nice weekend. We're looking at a high today of around 77 degrees with some light winds. Then tomorrow a sunny Sunday, high near 81. Again, light winds as well. But then while we sleep on Sunday, a low pressure system is coming our way, and Monday looks like it's going to be a little bit cooler and damper. Showers likely, thunderstorms in the evening are possible, high near 71. Then on Tuesday, a 50% chance of showers, partly sunny, high 78. And Wednesday, we're looking at a mostly sunny day with a high near 72. And even as we look a little bit further into the week, we could see a carbon copy of that on Thursday. Well, here's an announcement I'd like to make. I'd like to tell you a little bit about a Dine to Donate event that is coming up. You can join the ACTS, that's Assistance canine training services for a dine to donate at the Black Cap Grill in North Conway. That will be on June 17th. It starts at 5 o'clock and will go until the Black Cap Grill closes that evening. You can come and meet some of the puppies who are being trained as service or facility dogs, and a portion of the proceeds will be donated to ACTS. You can go to assistancecanine.org for more information. Well, we've had people calling in having some fun at Watch and Win. We are paying for a couple of tickets to Lost River Gorge over in North Woodstock. And again, we are taking qualifiers, and we will then pull the name of the winner from the prize hat at the end of the show. And just as a reminder, the prize policy is you can pick up the prizes from 9:30 to 10 on weekends or 9 to 5 on weekdays. On the weekdays, you call ahead to confirm someone is at the office before making the trip, and then you will still need to call from the parking lot when you get here because the door is still locked. But we're all doing this because we want to be safe. 356-6619. Here we go. Matt is going to put the question up on the screen. So say you're playing tennis and you serve the ball so clean your opponent can't return it and loses a point. What's that called? Is that an ace? Is it a let? Is it a C, a rally, a D, a volley, or E, something we can't put up on the screen because it's a 4-letter word? So again, say you're playing tennis, you serve the ball so clean your opponent can't return it, and you'll lose a point. What's that called? Is it an ace, a let, a rally, a volley? 356-6619. And again, qualifying for a couple of tickets to Lost River Gorge in North Woodstock, New Hampshire. 356-6619. Let us go to the phones. Good morning. What's your answer?
Hey, it's an ace.
Yes, it is an ace. And who are you, please?
I'm Tom.
Tom, where are you calling us from?
Freedom.
Freedom. Tom, you a tennis player?
Used to be.
Used to be. You a golfer? All right. Well, Tom, you're in the running for those 2 tickets to Lost River Gorge. So if you hang on just a second, I'll get some more information from you. And when we come back, maybe we'll take a trip up to Mount Washington via Zoom to find out what the weather is going on at the rock pile.
Treat yourself to one of the most memorable golf experiences in the White Mountains at Hales Location Golf Course. Located at the base of White Horse Ledge, this 9-hole course is artfully laid out for challenging play amidst jaw-dropping beauty. End with cocktails, lunch, or dinner with a view at the newly renovated White Mountain Hotel and Resort. It's the perfect destination for a golf group outing or take advantage of the Sunday afternoon 9 Wine and Dine special. Book online at halesLocationGolf.com.
It's time America's dogs get the treats they deserve for all they do for us every day. No more of the same old stuff. Let's try something different. Blue Treats. Crunchy biscuits, classic bones, tasty bits, meaty sticks, and bacon-style sizzlers. All made with natural ingredients. All in a variety of tasty flavors. It's time we treat up America with Blue.
I've travelled all over the country talking about saving with Geico. But that's the important bit, isn't it? Showing up, saying, hello, fancy a nice chat. And then we talk like 2 old friends about sticky buns and all the savings you could get by bundling your home and car insurance. But here's the real secret. Eye contact. Do you feel that? We just had a moment. Who'd have thought it?
Geico. Save even more when you bundle home and car insurance.
White Mountains Today is brought to you by Clear Eyes. Your eyes deserve the best. Spring is in the air. The great outdoors are calling, and Clear Eyes is essential gear. It relieves redness and irritation with up to 12 hours of soothing comfort, so nothing slows down your springtime. Whiter, brighter, more comfortable. Clear Eyes. Your eyes deserve the best.
Welcome to the Mount Washington Valley, where dining at great independently owned restaurants is part of the attraction. Look for the Valley Originals flag whenever you dine out. It means that restaurant is one of a kind, owner-operated, and has a history of providing great hospitality. Valley Originals are the place to go for flavor and variety. Hungry? Here are some of our favorites.
Feast your eyes on the Sicilian Sauté at Delaney's. Locally sourced Italian sausage and shrimp, sautéed with local mushrooms, fire-roasted artichokes, and tomatoes. Tossed with their 5-cheese tortellini and a tomato vodka cream sauce, served on a bed of fresh baby spinach. Menu at Delaney's.com. Head to J-Town Deli for these hearty lunch options. Chicken spinach curry veggie soup, Tuscan herb chicken sandwich with fresh tomatoes and melted provolone cheese. Quiche with bacon, roasted red peppers, grilled asparagus, and cheddar provolone cheeses. And lemon meringue, traditional whoopie pie, and an Oreo ball, all made with love. Full menu at jtowndeli.com. Find this delicious offering at the Christmas Farm Inn. Seared scallops with ginger pea and cilantro gremolata, served with roasted candied sweet potatoes. Goes well with wine, a martini, or a specialty cocktail, or a bourbon or whiskey from their pub's extensive selection. Menu at ChristmasFarmInn.com. Spend an evening at Max's at Snow Village Inn for fresh Maine Coast oysters, rack of lamb, or catch of the day. Pair it with a specialty cocktail or a selection from their upscale affordable wine list. Or go for the mouth-watering burger and a local beer. Full menu at SnowVillageInn.com.
To find directions to these and over 20 other Valley Original restaurants, visit TheValleyOriginals.com. Remember, when you see this flag, it means you found one of the Valley's signature dining experiences.
Enjoy sparkling clean, spacious suites with kitchens at award-winning Attitash Mountain Village in New Hampshire's White Mountains. Perfect for families and couples, the resort features on-site amenities like a private beach on the river, clay tennis courts with private lessons, fire pits, hot tubs, indoor and outdoor swimming pools, walking trails, and horse and wagon rides. Book your getaway. Go to amv.vacations.
White Mountains Today is brought to you by the Eastern Slope Inn. Enjoy spacious suites and full kitchens in the heart of North Conway Village. And by Attitash Mountain Village. Reconnect with family and nature at our White Mountain, New Hampshire resort.
Good morning. Welcome back. 8:32. Time to start your day. Get on out and have some fun. Marty Bass, your host this morning. And because we are going up to the Mount Washington Observatory, I am wearing my Mount Washington Observatory slick baseball cap. With us, weather observer Jay Bracolo up there. Good morning, Jay. And how are things in your world?
Things in my world are always great. But up on the summit, they're even better because we have this spectacular view to look out towards the northeast and east. Got some low-level, kind of like some scud cumulus clouds just hanging out there, and then some upper-level cirrus that are passing through throughout the day. But we got sunny skies for the weekend and relatively low winds, so it's great.
Nice. So what is the forecast looking like today and tomorrow for the summit?
Yeah, so if we go to our higher summits forecast for tomorrow, we're going to be in the clear with, again, mostly sunny skies. High is going to be around 50 degrees, which is our seasonal average. And then we're going to have winds shifting from the northeast kind of all the way to the southwest throughout the weekend. We'll have increasing clouds coming in on Sunday, but Sunday we're still going to have mostly sunny in the beginning and then partly sunny skies towards the afternoon as those clouds thicken and lower.
Mm-hmm.
And then Sunday night we'll start to see that kind of low pressure and maybe some precipitation, rain showers come through, but really light, mostly for Monday morning.
And what about for the valley?
Yeah, for the valley, the same thing. Again, except warmer temperatures.
Mm-hmm.
Pinkham Notch hit 80 degrees yesterday, so we should. It'll be a little bit cooler today, but Sunday will warm up. Sunday will again be a nice warm day, and it's going to be mostly dry too. With that northerly flow, it's really pulling in some dry air. But Sunday we'll start feeling that humidity rise again. But not too muggy. No, we're not at shirt sticker weather yet.
Gotcha.
So.
And oftentimes people will be looking up. There's still some snow up there.
Yeah. I mean, if you look into Tux, into the ravine, there's some down at the bottom. That's usually like the last to melt out. But even over at Jefferson, the Jefferson snow patch, usually it'll last through July. We don't really think it's going to make it to July this year, but it's still there.
Nice. And Jay, coming up, of course, Seek the Peak, the 21st anniversary. It's the observatory's largest annual fundraiser coming up in July. There you go. It's nice. We gotta get that go up a little bit more.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we got some donations. We're asking everyone to try and raise $200. And that $200 gets you entry into Saturday with the expo. It gets you all sorts of good stuff. And then if you raise $300 too, you get this really cool bag. And there's a bunch of goodies in there. Marty, you've raised some money, so you'll get one of these hats.
Oh, cool.
You, up onto your head.
Nice.
There's, some socks in here. There's a water bottle with the topography lines on there. It looks really cool. And there's a ton of great events. If we go to the weekend calendar, we got hiking, paddling, mountain biking, fly fishing, obviously climbing, and it's trail running, yoga. It's everywhere. And we got tons of sponsors this year. It's a big event. We got music, we got food trucks, we got nonprofits. It's going to be great. So we want people to come out. Please register and help us raise some money. I mean, without you guys, the summit wouldn't be here. The summit would be here, but the observatory wouldn't.
And might we see some observers down for that? Do you guys come down for that?
Yeah. So this shift will be off that week. So Ryan Knapp, the night observer, who only makes very infrequent appearances on the TV here, but he'll be down there. Jackie will be down there. I'll be down there, and then also the shift up here will be up here too. We're not doing tours, but we'll be on the ops deck, and you can wave to us and talk to us. So yeah, we'll be around.
Well, in that case, Jay, until we see you, thanks very much for your time.
Yeah, thanks, Marty.
All right, be well. There you go, Jay Bracolo, Mount Washington Observatory, and you can go ahead and sign up for Seek the Peak or make a donation at mountwashington.org. And that concludes our Mount Washington Observatory segment this morning. Cool. All right, coming up, yes, Hales Location Golf Course. We have Kim O'Neill. He's the PGA Golf Pro and Director of golf at Hale's location. Hale's going to talk about the course. They also have a new event coming up. It's called Golf Demo Day, and that will be on June 22nd. Also, we'll be doing Watch and Win again. We are playing for a couple of tickets to the Lost River Gorge in North Woodstock, New Hampshire. But now I just want to tell you, again, we have a couple of announcements and things going on. First, June is LGBTQ Pride Month, and White Mountains Pride is celebrating all month. Today there will be a Pride Ice Cream Social at Tricks and Treats in North Conway with White Mountains Pride info table from 1 to 3. On the 15th, there'll be a Pride fundraiser at Flatbread Company in North Conway. That'll be in person or takeout. Then on June 19th, there's a Pride hike led by White Mountains Pride board members Amelia and Holly. Then there'll be another ice cream social on the 26th. More information can be found at whitemountains.pride.com. Well, also today, celebration of National Get Outdoors Day. The White Mountain National Forest will join with national forests across the country in waiving fees at all day-use areas. That's today. Fees will remain in effect for overnight camping, cabin rentals, permits, reservations, and activities offered by concessionaires. And again, this is the National Forest. So again here, the White Mountain National Forest. And National Get Outdoors Day is a nationwide event coordinated by the Outdoor Recreation Roundtable and the U.S. Forest Service, held on the second Saturday in June. The Forest Service encourages healthy outdoor and active fun on national forests that support leave no trace principles, and spending time outside has never felt more valuable. Please remember to recreate safely and responsibly. All right, here we go again. It is time once again for Watch and Win, and we are playing for, we're just qualifying again. You may qualify for 2 passes to Lost River Gorge and Boulder Caves in North Woodstock, New Hampshire. A great adventure for kids and a scenic wonder for adults. You must call in advance to book reservations. And again, our prize policy is you can come and pick up the prize on weekends from 9:30 to 10, and then 9 to 5 on weekdays. On weekdays, call ahead to confirm someone is at the office before you make the trip. And whenever you make the trip, you'll still need to call us from the parking lot because the door is locked. So there you go. Don't you just love small town prize pickup? I love it. It's just sort of the wonderful thing of being in a small town. All right, 20 minutes to 9. Here we go. The Kearsarge House. Pictured here, once existed in what Carroll County town? 356-6619. The Kearsarge House. Where was it at? 356-6619. Where does this stand once? In what town? 356-6619. Give us a call. The Kearsarge House. Once existed in what Carroll County town? 356-6619. 2 passes to the Lost River Gorge.
Calling out to history buffs here.
All right. Yeah, come on. You know your history. 356-6619. Come on. Good morning. What's your answer, please?
Is it Madison?
It is not, but thank you very much for trying. 356-6619. Carroll County. What town? 356-6619. Kearsarge House. Kearsarge House, 356-6619. Good morning. What's your answer, please?
Is it Hart's location?
It's close, but no cigar. Not Hart's location, but it's close. You're getting closer. 356-6619. Where do you think that was? 356-6619. Yeah.
It's
Do you know, Matt? You know?
I actually do know.
Yeah?
I drive by it every day
Yeah.
in some town.
All right.
When I leave a certain place that I may or may not work at.
Okay, I understand there. All right, so again, I might drive through this place too. All right, 356-6619. Good morning. What's your answer? Hello. Okay, 356-6619. The Kearsarge House. Once existed in what Carroll County town?
Close to a certain park. It was close to a certain park.
Yeah, so if you know where the park is, you know where this was once. 356-6619. Good morning. What's your answer, please?
Is it Glen?
It is not Glen, but thank you very much for trying. Okay, it's not Glen. It's not Hart's location. I don't really know much about triangulation, but it's near them.
And some, yeah, I don't know.
You know, it is.
We could brush up on triangulation. Really
Do you know what street it was, Matt?
I do. I mean, it would be a blatant, pretty. I mean, yeah, I do know.
All right.
I don't
356-6619. Hi, good morning. What's your answer, please?
Is it Jackson?
It is not Jackson. 356.
It might just be in a circle somewhere, by a park.
Okay, in a circle by a park.
We might be very close to that circle.
Oh, I understand. Oh,
yes.
Wow. 356-6619. It's pretty close. Hi, what's your answer, please?
Hi, my answer is Bartlett.
Oh, it is not Bartlett. 356.
It's not.
It's not Bartlett. I wish. I mean, if it was Bartlett, that'd be great. But it's not Bartlett. I can't change history. But thank you very much for trying.
Okay.
All right.
Well, see you later. Bye-bye.
Okay. Thank you.
See you later.
You know how I know I can't change history? My wife told me. 356-6619. Can't even change the sheets on the bed. 356-6619. I'm going to pay for that later. Good morning. What's your answer, please?
Is it Intervale?
It is not Intervale. Thanks very much for trying.
Very close to Intervale.
It's close to Intervale.
Might just be the next town over.
We're trying too hard here. It's not like a mini kind of village. It was.
I get surprised sometimes. Sometimes I
Yeah.
It
was. There used to be a giant ski. I don't think the giant ski pole's still there. 356-6619.
Certain community center might be there.
What
now.
town? There's a community center. There's a park.
There's a playground.
There's a playground.
A firehouse. A new firehouse.
A new firehouse. Oh boy. 356-6619. Good morning. What's your answer, please?
Is it Conway?
We're going to count it.
We're going to count it. It's North Conway, yes. And as a matter of fact, not too far from Schuler Park, not too far from where our studios are now. And who are you, please?
I'm Mary.
And where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Intervale.
All right. Well, congratulations. You are now entered into the drawing for those 2 tickets to Lost River Gorge. Don't go away. I'll get some more information from you. And when we come back, more fun stuff. Script says so.
Great.
Have you accepted chronic pain and loss of mobility as part of aging? What if you could get back the life you love? I'm Dr. Trish Murray, and I'd like to give you the tools to restore and maintain your own physical, mental, and cognitive health. The Discover Health Movement Membership is an online movement program that can be done anywhere on your own schedule. It's unique, fun, non-intimidating, and it gets you back to the life you love. Sign up at discoverhealthfmc.com.
Introducing Outside Plus, your home for exploration. From the backyard to the backcountry. Workouts, meal plans, curated content, all from the brands you know and trust. Join today.
Welcome to Barley and Salt Tap House and Kitchen, a contemporary eatery with 30 ever-changing craft beers, full bar, and a street food menu with international variety. Looking for the latest craft brew? This is the place. Seasonal shared plates, craft cocktails, killer playlists, right here. Our high-energy industrial atmosphere accommodates large parties indoors and out. Barley and Salt delivers the perfect pour in an atmosphere unique to Mount Washington Valley. Barley and Salt. Savor the hops, relish the flavor.
I've trusted Clear Eyes for years because my eyes deserve to look this bright, this white, this comfortable. You could pay more for other drops, but when Clear Eyes makes eyes look like this, why would you? Clear Eyes. Your eyes deserve the best.
The reviews are in for the newest breakfast and lunch restaurant in North Conway, 27 North.
I like the small town vibe. It's a really friendly place. You know, it's a very eclectic menu, so you can get a little bit of everything. You know, you feel like you're at home.
Skulls come out, the food's always really hot. It's very good. It stays warm the whole time. You got that sizzle in the plate.
It was amazing.
27 North in North Conway Village, behind Badger Realty.
Pain? Yeah. Here, Aspercreme with max strength lidocaine. Works fast and lasts. Keep it. You're gonna need it.
Kick pain in the Aspercreme.
Find adventure at every turn when you take a scenic drive or guided tour on the legendary Mount Washington Auto Road. Due to its remarkable location, weather, and history, the Mount Washington Auto Road is unlike any other driving experience in the eastern United States. As you climb to the highest peak in the Northeast, you'll pass through 4 distinct climate zones and have the opportunity to stop along the way to explore trails and discover scenic vistas. The summit of Mount Washington looms at 6,288 feet and is world famous for its ever-changing weather extremes and stunning panoramic views that can stretch all the way to the Atlantic Ocean. While you're on top, visit the historic summit buildings and learn more about the mountain at the Mount Washington Observatory's interactive Extreme Mount Washington Museum. The Mount Washington Auto Road. Elevate your adventure.
So we found your next fun adventure at Mystery New Hampshire. We have Beth Scrimger from Mystery New Hampshire, owner. Beth, thanks so much for having us.
Thanks for coming. Appreciate it.
So escape room. What is an escape room?
Escape room, we get that question a lot. It is a themed room where you go in with 2 to 6 or 8 people and you look for clues, you solve puzzles and riddles, you open locks, all to achieve the goal of escaping the room. And you've got 60 minutes to do it, so you're working against the clock.
Wow, now how many people get out? How many people get stuck in?
It's a tough question because each room that we have is different. It's got different puzzles and challenges, and it really can vary anywhere from maybe a 15% escape rate, maybe up to 30% escape rate. So a lot of people don't get out in those 60 minutes. That doesn't mean they don't get out in 61 minutes or 62 minutes, but yeah, we have some challenging rooms.
All right, let's give some insider tips. What should I do to have best success?
Come with a buddy. Always come with a buddy. At least 2 people in the room is best. But if you have a group that you can gather 4, 6, 8 people, depending on which room you select, that's always good to have come with a buddy. Come with a clear mind. Save the cocktails till afterwards because that sometimes fogs the memory a little bit. But don't come thinking, oh, I'm just not smart enough with it. It's not the case. It's just when we design the rooms, they're designed towards everybody's skill set. So you can have math and patterns and tactile and electronics and all different things that really appeal to every level of player.
All right. So say someone came last year. Are they going to have to do the same room this year?
No, that's what's great about it, is we change out the rooms every 8 to 9 months. So last year we had a couple of rooms that have been retired and reimagined into new themes. So we just recently retired our Alice's Dream room, which is inspired by Lewis Carroll's books. Had a great run with that room, but it was time for Alice to wake up and move on to a new theme. So we're getting that one ready, and we'll be switching out a couple of other rooms. So this summer is going to have a great variety of 3 different rooms to select from, all different skills and kind of puzzles that are in there.
So Beth, how do I find which themes are current?
Excellent. Go to our website, www.mysterynh.com. On the front page, you have a list of all our themes. We also have a Book Now link that brings you right to our calendar, so you can always see what rooms are available, what times, how many spots are available, because there could be one room that only allows 6 players and another room that could only allow 8 players. So it's really important to know what size your group is before you go and book. But then you book your tickets right online. Our best way is to email us. We tend to leave our ringers off during games, so it doesn't interrupt with the immersion type effect we're looking for.
So Beth, we're going to solve one of the mysteries right now. Where are you located?
That is indeed one of the first mysteries everybody needs to find. We're located in the Mountain Valley Mall, right next to Cinema 7. So if you're on the Strip and you see Hannaford, Lowe's, JCPenney, that is the Mountain Valley Mall, and we are inside right next to Cinema 7.
All right, great. You ready to go check out some rooms?
We are. All right.
Good morning, welcome back. Coming up on 5 minutes before 9 o'clock. I know, you want to go golfing. Golfing is hot. People are just going out, hitting the links. And with us this morning, we have Kim O'Neill. He is the new golf pro at Hales Location. Good morning. Thanks for stopping by. Nice to see a real person in the studio.
I know, it's been a while, probably.
Yes. A lot of it through Zoom, and this is a lot better. So you're here now, Hales Location, beautiful course, beautiful views. You have the climbing ledges and all. So how did you get to be here?
Decided to leave. I was head pro at Manchester Country Club in Manchester, Vermont, and I decided my wife and I loved this area, and we bought a house a year ago, and we wanted to move over here. So we moved out here last September. So we've been here since September.
Well, a belated welcome.
Thank you.
All right, and so the course, really, it's a beautiful course. Can you tell
the golf course is in magnificent shape. The greens are, if you like fast greens, that's what you're going to get there at Hales Location. The golf course is we put money into the cart paths again, so all the cart paths have now been freshly paved, and the golf course is just in magnificent shape, and the play has been unbelievable. For this early in the year, Saturdays and Sundays, you're lucky to get a tee time. That's how busy it is.
Wow, that's and how far in advance are people making their reservation for tee times?
Members are allowed 14 days in advance. The guests are allowed 7 days in advance.
And are you where are you seeing some of the guests come from? Are you seeing
Massachusetts? We still have a lot of people coming up from Massachusetts. We just had a big group from Rhode Island come up, so they're all coming up from the south. And then we have locals that play. The locals mostly play on the weekdays because the weekends are very busy.
Right.
So they usually play during the weekdays.
Midweek, non-holiday. If you're a local, that's your mantra.
Right.
You got it out and enjoy.
It's every place actually.
Yeah, that's anywhere like that.
Although when school gets out, I'm expecting the golf course to even get busier.
So people are out, they're golfing, they're finally glad to get on out of the house. Are there any particular nuances about the course or any particular holes that people sort of look forward to, or again, if you're a golfer, don't?
The golf course is a little bit tight because we have a lot of trees, but there's views on almost every hole. My favorite view is the 5th hole, where you're looking right at Cranmore from the back tees, and then when you get into the fairway, you should turn around, look back to the tee because you see the Moat Mountain Range right behind it. It's just breathtaking, a lot of the views. And then on the weekends, we have the rock climbers up there, so if you want to see rock climbers, you can watch them do their thing.
I'm curious if the rock climbers ever found a ball up there. that'd be
possibly.
It has a red stripe. It's a range ball. Yeah. Anyway. And if people, again after the pandemic, people sort of looking to say, I've always wanted to do such and such. Are you starting to see people who are coming to golf that who haven't before and are taking some lessons? And
there
things like
are
that?
newer people. Yes, I agree with that. There's I don't know how many because this is my first year there.
Sure.
But there have been a lot of new people that have never played the golf course before. And us being a 9-hole golf course, we do tend to get a lot more beginners.
And what about the people who've been golfing for a while, and maybe you see them and you notice something about their technique, and maybe you want to offer them some advice, and they politely say no thank you. But how do you get them to take a lesson and improve their game?
It's hard. It's hard because you don't want to be negative or anything like that with people, so you try to greet them and make them feel welcome. And I think as they feel welcome and more comfortable at a golf course, they will ask for lessons. But they've got to feel comfortable first.
Well, that would be a great segue coming up. You have a golf demo day.
Yes, I do.
Can you tell me what you were planning for that and when that is?
Yeah, it's the demo day is on the 22nd, which is a Tuesday of June. And it's from 2:30 to 6 o'clock. We are closing down because we do not have a driving range at the Hales location, so we're closing the first hole, and we're going to have Callaway Golf coming. We have Strixon, Cleveland, XCO, and Wilson Staff, and they'll be all vendors with tents. The hotel, White Mountain Resort Hotel, is providing light refreshments. So there'll be something for people to eat and drink while they're having their fun. It's a great experience because you have the opportunity to try all different equipment. People will be there so they can change different shafts in the clubs for you, so you can try different shafts that might be more comfortable for you to hit. And you might want to buy the clubs, you might not want to. There's no commitment whatsoever. It's just going to be a fun day, and I'm hoping we can get, it's open to the public, and I'm hoping we can get a lot of people there.
Nice. And speaking of a fun day, Father's Day is coming up, June 20th. Hales location, any events or
We
specials?
are going to do Father's Day special. If you bring another adult, the father will play for free for the greens fee.
Nice.
So there'll be no greens fee for that father.
All right, and Kim, if people wanted to get in touch with you or make reservations at the club, how should they do that?
They can just call the Pro Shop at 356-2140, and we'll help them and get their needs taken care of.
Anything else you'd like to get across this morning?
No, I do. Like we talked about, I do lessons. So if you're looking to do some lessons, you don't have to be a member to do lessons. You can be the public, and just give us a call also at the Pro Shop.
Well, Kim, thank you very much for
Thank
stopping
you for
by this
having me.
morning. And after you're watching this, make that phone call and hit the links. We'll be back after this.
North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
For over 3 decades, Joseph's Spaghetti Shed has been serving delicious Italian meals with their famous homemade sauces, meatballs, and fresh breads. Enjoy all your Italian favorites, plus delicious salads and Joseph's incredible 10-inch pizzas. Some say the best in the valley. Joseph's is casual, affordable, and perfect for tired families after a day of White Mountain fun. Call ahead for takeout or grab a frozen meal for later. Joseph's Spaghetti Shed, Route 302 in Glen.
On today's program, we are playing Watch and Win. It's fun, it's interactive, it's all of those things, and you, that's right, you can win great prizes, but there are rules we have to follow. 1 win per household per 30 days, please. No Hagen prizes. When we qualify people for prize drawings, you can qualify once per drawing per household unless otherwise specified. You cannot win more than 1 prize from the same prize sponsor in a year. For example, if you win a gift certificate to a restaurant, you can't win another one from that same restaurant for the next 12 months. You gotta learn to spread the love, man. To win, your answer must match our answer. We try our best, though sometimes we make mistakes. The show director, or the Supreme Chancellor, as I like to call them, is the judge, and their rule is final. Prizes are non-exchangeable or redeemable for cash, and White Mountains TV is not liable for unredeemable prizes. That is all of them. Now get ready to play, because our next Watch and Win contest, showdown, whatever, is right around the corner, and you're not going to want to miss it. Stay tuned right here on White Mountains Today.
This is Vito Marcello's Italian Bistro. Family recipes from New York's Little Italy, passed down through generations. The best tomatoes, cheeses, olive oils imported directly from Italy, combined with the best homemade pasta, fresh cut steaks, veal, chicken, seafood, and Marcello's famous Italian meatballs. An elegant bistro. Tuscan Patio and Twilight Wine Garden offer wines straight from the vineyards of Tuscany. An espresso martini, local brew or specialty cocktail at a lavish indoor bar. Authentic Italian gelato, homemade cannolis, tiramisu, and espresso.
I've lived in the Bronx since I'm 3 years old, close to Arthur Avenue. This is the real deal. This is Italian food.
Now take the amazing flavor of Chef Vito Marcello's pasta sauces and dressings home with you. On sale at the Bistro and in stores around New England. This is Vito Marcello's Italian Bistro, CV Street, North Conway Village.
Most residents of New Hampshire can tell you exactly where they were when they heard the news that the Old Man of the Mountain had fallen. Carved by glaciers 10,000 years ago, first sighted by surveyors in 1805, adopted as a state symbol and seen by over 2 million visitors a year in its 20th century heyday, the Old Man succumbed to weather and time on May 3, 2003. Today, the view of the Old Man has been restored in sorts. Thanks to the recently completed Old Man of the Mountain historic site, new generations of visitors can see what the rock formation used to look like and learn about its importance to the state.
The Old Man of the Mountain Legacy Fund is a 501c3, and we have an agreement with the state parks that allows us, over a period of years, to come down to the site of the Old Man, where the Old Man viewing area was, and create a memorial and a museum back up at the parking lot to interpret what the Old Man was and to show people where he was. And we funded, the whole process was funded by private donations, by selling benches that you see around the place here and granite stones on the plaza. There are over 1,000 people and companies and individuals and families in memorial in many cases, or just making a statement in many cases.
Today, the attraction consists of a museum and gift shop and a short paved walkway with interpretive panels on the history and ecology of Franconia Notch. But the highlight is a sighting of the old man himself.
People come down to experience the site because it is a beautiful natural site. And they come here to reflect. It's a peaceful spot. Then they come to look and see where the old man was through the profilers. There are 7 of them that are aimed at the cliff for different sized people, different heights of people. And so a whole family can look at it at once. And they get that image of the old man's face, and they can move it around and place it right on back on the cliff where it used to be. And we had a nationwide contest to find a sculptor to come up with the appropriate memorial. And we had 62 entries from around the U.S. and Canada. We ended up with a couple from Essex, Massachusetts. It was in good taste, not flashy, and I think appropriate for people who will remember the old man.
For more information on this and other cool places in the White Mountains, visit whitemountains.tv.
And good morning, welcome back. It's now about 10 minutes after 9 o'clock. It's been a nice sort of country club kind of show. We had Kim O'Neill talking about golf. We had Bill Aronson talking about tennis. So just nice to get on out, have some fun, hiking, biking, climbing, paddling, shopping, walking, golfing, tennis, all sorts of things. Have fun right here in the White Mountains. Well, right now we're looking at 61 degrees outside. Let's take a look at the weather forecast. And basically it's going to be sort of quiet this weekend with a warming trend. That's today and tomorrow. Earlier this morning, some showers across the south, supposed to go exiting midday. And we are looking at a warmer day tomorrow, Sunday, with some increasing clouds. As you see, there's that band of rain that's now heading south of Providence and Hartford, heading off out to the Atlantic Ocean and to be forgotten. But it looks as though we will have some unsettled weather for next week. But today, get on out and enjoy. Looking at a mostly sunny day with a high around 77 degrees and light winds. Tonight, good sleeping weather, low of around 48 degrees, partly cloudy, and northwest winds around 5. Tomorrow, Sunday, going to be a little bit warmer, high of 81 degrees and lots of sunshine. But then while we sleep, another system is coming our way, and we're looking at 40% chance of showers after 11 o'clock on Sunday night. Mostly cloudy, lows dipping down to around 58 degrees. Monday, that's where we'll see the rain. Tuesday as well, then that system moves out, and Wednesday we see a return to mostly sunny days with a high of around 72 degrees. Well, on top of Mount Washington and other 4,000 foot or above mountains, right now they're looking at a high today of around 49 degrees, and the wind under mostly sunny skies. Wind out of the northeast shifting to the northwest at 50 to 20 miles per hour, possibly becoming light and variable at times, then increasing to 15 to 30 miles per hour. And again, of course, that is up on Mount Washington. Well, tomorrow here on White Mountains Today, a lot of fun. Have some very interesting guests here tomorrow, paddling the length of the Saco River for a cause. And here's a name that some of you longtime White Mountain TV 16 people might remember, Danielle Quambra. She used to work here, and her son are embarking on an expedition to paddle all 136 miles of the Saco River from Saco Lake in Crawford Notch to Camp Ellis on the Atlantic Ocean in Maine. She'll tell us why they're doing it and what they hope to learn along the way. And tomorrow, this will be going on via Zoom. But here in studio, we'll be learning about White Mountains Outdoor Health and Wellness Center, Wellness Fest. That's coming up next month. And then a watch and win tomorrow will be for a $25 gift certificate to Zeb's General Store. And hang on just a couple minutes. We're going to be doing some watch and win again, and we are playing this morning for 2 tickets to Lost River Gorge. Been having a lot of fun doing that. But want to tell you about some nature programs. The Tin Mountain Conservation Center will continue their online nature program series through this June. On Tuesday, June 29th, join them as they wander through the most northerly and perhaps the largest mountain laurel population in New Hampshire. And you can get more information about this at whitemountains.tv. So do that. Okay, now let's take a look at our entertainment calendar. Lots going on. Once the sun goes down, looking at the entertainment calendar for the next week, starting tonight. At Deacon Street here in North Conway Village, Dennis and Davey, they perform every Friday and Saturday night. Then up at the Red Parka Pub in Glen, tomorrow looking at Jeremy Holden. And then on the 16th, Riley Parkhurst will be performing, at the Red Parka Pub. Come on, can you speak? In Glen. Also, wow, it's all about Riley Parkhurst at the Shenandoah Pub. She's going to be there tonight, then also next weekend as well, next Friday and Saturday. Then also in Jackson, the Shovel Handle Pub, where tonight is Bobby Sheehan, and then on the 18th it is Jeremy Holden. So lots going on. Then for you also up in Jackson, the Garden Stage at the Wildcat Tavern tonight, the Rev Tones. Then on the 16th, the White Mountain Cayley Band. That's Celtic music, of course. And then on the 17th, Rafe Montegrano. Then on the 18th, Al Schaffner. Then on the 19th, the Garden Stage, it will have the Shadow Riders. So there you go here on the Valley. Then for those of you who are heading across the Kank to the Lincoln North Woodstock area, stop into the Woodstock Inn Brewery, where today Chuck and Scott. Then the 17th, 18th, it's Tequila Jim. On the 18th, outside with Andrew Marshall. Then on the 19th, Sheehan and Holden. Again, that's over at the Woodstock Inn Brewery, which is in North Woodstock. Okay, here we go. Another time, watch and win. We already have 4 qualifiers this morning. We are playing for a couple of passes to Lost River Gorge. Of course, Lost River Gorge. They also have the Boulder Caves. Just some good family fun. Got some nice rock squeezes. It's a nice day of walking. I tell you, I was there a couple of years ago before the pandemic, and just some fun stuff. Get on out and enjoy yourself. Okay, you know the deal. 356-6619. Identify this common bird occurring in New Hampshire. What kind of bird is that? 356-6619. Again, qualifying for a couple tickets to Lost River Gorge. 356-6619. What kind of bird is that? Good morning, and what kind of bird is that, please?
Is it a chickadee?
It is not a chickadee, but thanks for trying. I can see why you say chickadee, because it kind of looks kind of plump there, but I think the hint might be in the tail there. 356-6619. What kind of bird is that? Hi, good morning. What's your answer?
A cardinal?
It is a cardinal, yes. And who are you?
Leona.
Leona, where are you calling us from?
From Glen.
Okay, Leona calling from Glen. Don't you go away. I have to get a bit more information from you. It is a northern cardinal, and Leona from Glen is now entered into our drawing for those 2 tickets to Lost River Gorge. Well, we'll be back with some more announcements right after this.
No matter what the season, you rely on your home for comfort. That's why people in the White Mountains rely on White Mountain Oil and Propane. They've been here for 3 generations, family owned and locally operated. And they're the White Mountains energy experts. With Maytag appliances, Weber grills, and System 2000 for efficient heat and nearly endless hot water. Rely on White Mountain Oil and Propane. They're always there for you.
Welcome to Barley and Salt Tap House and Kitchen, a contemporary eatery with 30 ever-changing craft beers, full bar, and a street food menu with international variety. Looking for the latest craft brew? This is the place. Seasonal shared plates, craft cocktails, killer playlists, right here. Our high-energy industrial atmosphere accommodates large parties indoors and out. Barley and Salt delivers the perfect pour in an atmosphere unique to Mount Washington Valley. Barley and Salt. Savor the hops, relish the flavor.
At the base of Mount Washington, you'll discover the magnificent setting of Great Glen Trails Outdoor Center. Bring your own bike or rent one. Walk or hike on our scenic trail system with amazing views of the Presidential Mountain Range. Enjoy a guided kayak trip along the scenic lakes and rivers of northern New Hampshire with opportunities for wildlife viewing. Relax with breakfast or lunch at the Glenview Cafe and shop for the latest tax-free clothing, outdoor gear, and gifts at Great Glen Outfitters. Visit Great Glen Trails, Pinkham Notch, New Hampshire.
No matter where you are in the Mount Washington Valley, Lakes region, or White Mountains, Hospitality Maps are there to guide you. Hospitality Maps are convenient, free, and full of the area's best tourist destinations. There's one for food, another for shopping, even maps for adventure, golf, and North Conway Village. Inside, find dozens of coupons for great savings and, of course, easy-to-follow maps to help you find your way around. Can't wait? Get everything online at hospitalitymaps.com. NorthConwayMaps.com or NorthConwayCoupons.com.
Hey, I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Yeah, right. Pepperoni pockets, an atomic brownie, cuckoo crusty.
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
And a cider ranch. You're the man.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Check out White Mountains TV's North Conway Village live cam any time of day to see a live video feed of North Conway Village. See live conditions, traffic, Mount Washington Valley weather forecast and alerts all in one spot. Go to the website whitemountains.tv and click on live cam. The North Conway Village live cam is presented by Zeb's General Store, an old-fashioned general store experience unlike anything else in New England.
Approaching 9:21 on this Saturday morning. Temperature now in the low 60s. Let's tell you about this weekly car show event that's going on. A quick reminder that every Monday through Labor Day, you can head to Settlers Green for cruise nights with the Mount Washington Valley Old Car Club. From 5:30 to 7:30, you can have fun checking out classic cars, win door prizes, and also a 50/50 raffle. So pretty cool again on Monday nights through Labor Day at Settlers Green. There you go, the Old Car Show. And let's now do one more, our final qualifier for those two passes to Lost River Gorge in North Woodstock, New Hampshire. Great family fun. Again, you need to make sure you make reservations, and if you win, we'll give you a call at the end of the show to let you know you have won, and also to remind you of how you can come and pick up your tickets. 356-6619. Once again, Matt Bradley, he's a guy getting all these questions together. He knows a lot. He knows everything, and if he doesn't know it, he still knows it. 356-6619. Which of these stars of the hit Grey's Anatomy was born in New England? Was it A, Chandra Wilson, B, Ellen Pompeo, C, Jesse Williams, or D, Sandra Oh? Or, Sandra. Which of these stars of the hits Grey Anatomy? Has anyone ever actually read Grey's Anatomy? I'm certainly, if you're
a book?
doctor, but
Is it an actual?
It's like a book. It's a wicked, big, thick book.
Oh, I thought you meant it was like the show was based off a book.
Oh, no, I mean, it's sort of like
kind
this
of, yeah.
big medical journal thing. It's like, of all things,
light
medical.
reading.
Very heavy, yes. 356-6619. So again, which of the following actresses born right here in New England? Chandra Wilson, Ellen Pompeo, Jessie Williams, Sandra Oh. 356-6619. And let's see, here we go. We have some people who are calling in. Hi, what's your answer, please?
Hi, is it Jessie Williams?
It is not Jessie Williams, but thank you very much for trying. One down, perhaps three others. Again, 356-6619. Which of these actresses born right here in New England? 356-6619. Give us a buzz. Hi, good morning. What's your answer?
Is it Ellen Pompeo?
It is, yes. Congratulations. And who are you?
This is Trisha.
Trisha, where are you calling us from?
I'm actually streaming.
Where are you streaming from? Peabody, Massachusetts, of course. Cool. Well, Trisha's streaming from Peabody. Don't go away. I'll have to get some more information from you. And when we come back, we are going to draw the winner. So don't go away.
Find adventure at every turn when you take a scenic drive or guided tour on the legendary Mount Washington Auto Road. Due to its remarkable location, weather, and history, the Mount Washington Auto Road is unlike any other driving experience in the eastern United States. As you climb to the highest peak in the Northeast, you'll pass through 4 distinct climate zones and have the opportunity to stop along the way to explore trails and discover scenic vistas. The summit of Mount Washington looms at 6,288 feet and is world famous for its ever-changing weather extremes and stunning panoramic views that can stretch all the way to the Atlantic Ocean. While you're on top, visit the historic summit buildings and learn more about the mountain at the Mount Washington Observatory's interactive Extreme Mount Washington Museum. The Mount Washington Auto Road. Elevate your adventure.
Welcome to Woodstock Inn Brewery, an 11-time Best of New Hampshire winner. It's no wonder so many people come to play and plan to stay. Enjoy the cozy yet adventurous menu of our top-rated restaurant set inside an authentic 1890s train station, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner with indoor and seasonal outdoor dining options, a garden patio, the Dam Bar made from real beaver-felled logs, live music, entertainment, and more. Brewery tours are offered daily. Sample our classics like Pig's Ear Brown Ale, 4,000 Footer IPA, and Red Rack Ale. Or try our newest beers like Moody Brew or Mosaic Papaya Pale Ale, most of which are available for purchase in our gift shop or on tap. With 40 unique rooms and suites and a location central to many of the area's favorite family-friendly attractions, the Woodstock Inn Brewery is the perfect base camp for weddings, events, and your family's next White Mountains adventure. Visit WoodstockinnNH.com. Woodstock Inn Brewery, powered by New Hampshire.
The way it was is the way it is at Zeb's General Store, the ultimate New England experience. Feel what it was like to be a kid back when candy counters stretched 70 feet long and were filled with chocolate and fudge, penny candy by the pound, and old-time favorites you haven't seen in years. Explore 2 floors of delicious and unique specialty foods, toys, clothing, bath and body, and more. Unique, quality products from cottage-based companies right here in New England. Zeb's General Store is in the center of the community in more ways than one, reinvesting in village beautification and supporting community nonprofits. When you shop at Zeb's, you are a direct link in the vitality of the northern New Hampshire economy and the sustainability of locally grown businesses. Visit the best of today and yesteryear at Zeb's General Store, Main Street, North Conway Village, online at zebs.com.
This is Original, a Valley Original. This is family dining, fine dining, international seafood steak. This is independently owned, right here and only right here. It's live music, a margarita, a martini, a local brew. It's fresh from the sea and farm to table. This is a Valley Original restaurant. Look for this flag over 20 of the Mount Washington Valley's best independently owned restaurants, or browse restaurants right now at thevalleyoriginals.com.
And welcome back. 63 degrees right now in North Conway Village. Don't forget to get outside and play, watch and win. We've been taking qualifiers all morning for those 2 tickets to Lost River Gorge. We had people calling in from Moultonborough, Freiburg, Freedom, Intervale, Glen, and streaming from Peabody, Massachusetts. And now I reach in to my trusty prize hat and I pull out the winner. And the winner is Ann Pinkham, Freiburg, Maine. Congratulations. 2 tickets, Lost River Gorge. And if you're watching or somebody knows watching, you know you're a winner. And after we're done here, I'll just make a phone call to let you know, and we can make arrangements for you to come and pick up those 2 tickets. Well, don't forget, tomorrow we're going to do it all again. And right here, wow, it's going to be an exciting show. Find out about paddling the length of the Saco River. Also in studio, the White Mountains Outdoor Health and Wellness Fest. When is that and what is that? And watch and win a $25 gift certificate to Zeb's General Store. Yeah. So that's it for this edition of White Mountains Today. Thanks for watching. Outside television programming is next. Once again, thanks to Mount Bradley, and thanks very much to you for watching. You've been wicked good. Until we see each other again, you have a fun time. And this is a pretty loud shirt, isn't it? Oh well.